Hey guys, Jus4SweetZ here. So today we are going to make another cookie in a jar. The holidays are fast approaching, and before you know it, they'll be here, and you're going to want some ideas. And so I've been doing like a cookies in a jar series. I have an almond joy cookie. Go back and try to check that one out. And then I have a cake cookie as well. So today we're going to add to that list, and we're going to do cowgirl cookies. Now I had started the video, and my camera decided to die on me. So I just stopped everything and we're starting where I left off. So I have my regular mason jar here. I don't remember the size. They're a little bit larger. They're not the largest. I'm just getting familiar with mason jars. So I have mine from Walmart, so there's no writing or anything on them. And what I've done in here is I've put 1 1/3 cup of all-purpose flour, 1 teaspoon baking soda, and 1 teaspoon baking powder, and 1/2 teaspoon of salt. And that's what I've put in here so far. So I added everything separately, and now I'm leveling it out. So I just kind of shake the container. Okay, and next to that we are going to add 1 cup of oatmeal, and these are just the old-fashioned oats. I prefer not to use instant, so I just got these in a bulk section. So we are going to add our 1 cup of oatmeal. Alright, and then to that we are going to add 1 cup of, not 1 cup, we're going to add 1/2 cup of our granulated sugar. Again, I'm not the perfect measurer, but I do okay. I just kind of want to shake that down. Then we need to add 1/2 cup of brown sugar packed into our measuring cup. So go ahead and pack that down. Add that to it. Alright, this is the part where we have to kind of push everything down. And I'm just going to use the back of a spoon. Now if you have a wide mouth jar, you could probably stick your hand in there. But because I don't, we're just going to pack those sides down. We need to make room for the important ingredients, the chocolate. Alright, so pack it down. I'm going to pack it down pretty good so you have some space. And just, kind of make it, you don't have to make it completely even. I mean, actually it'd probably be fun kind of swirled. I'm trying to stick my finger down in here and get that center part down. Okay. So we've got this packed down. It was my niece's birthday last night, so I was baking away yesterday. We did a black and yellow party. I'm probably going to download the happy birthday video so people can see the cake and see my crazy family. She turned 18 and she loves the Pittsburgh Steelers. And so we did black and yellow. Okay, so there is everything all packed down. Just pack that stuff and you want to see those layers. Okay, to that we are going to add 1/2 cup of chocolate chips. And I have a dark chocolate, semi-sweet chocolate mix that I do. So I'm going to do that one. The milk chocolate are usually separate. Alright, so we have 1/2 cup of chocolate chips. Okay, get our little funnel here. You want to shake that down. See how beautiful that's getting? The layers just make it so pretty. Okay, to that we are going to add 3/4 cup of mini M&Ms. And I just got these in the bulk section of the store, but you can buy them in bags, I believe. If not, use regular M&Ms. For Christmas or Halloween or whatever, you could get the colored M&Ms. They start coming out with all those, like the fall colored or the Halloween colored, the Christmas colored. Those will be really fun too. So we have 1/2 cup of mini M&Ms. I'm going to go ahead. Oh, look at that. Chocolate, 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 chocolate. My favorite. Okay. Shake it down. And last but certainly not least, I have some pecan pieces. These are pecan cookie pieces that you can buy pre-chopped up. If you don't have those, you can use walnuts, or you can use regular pecans and just chop them a little bit. I like these because they're a fine chop, and I like that fine, you can see how fine they are. I like that fine chop. So I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna put as many in there as we can before that jar is completely full. All right, so I kind of did quite a few pecans. I kind of overloaded it. So there are the pecans, and look at how gorgeous that is. Isn't that nice? And it's all handmade from you, right? Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to do my little topper, and I was trying to find, here, I'll do this one, my little secret topper, which is, yes, you got it, a cupcake wrapper, and I have tons of them, so I was trying to find which one I wanted. And just to top this off, we're going to put that over the metal piece, just like that. Kind of flatten it out as much as you can. And you want to kind of get it as center as you can, so you can turn it this way to see that. And then just stick the ring in the lid, like so. And this is the tricky part. You got to try to get it over this, but it works out. Okay. So we have that, and you can do some beautiful ribbon. And again, I have the tags that I do that you can attach. And I got these at my local craft store. Or, you know, some people have the Cricut machine and you can do it yourself. I don't have that, unfortunately, so I just buy the tags that are pre-cut. They just come in a package, and you can get them in brown or the white, whatever you prefer. Let's get rid of some of these extra ingredients I have on my countertop here. So what we're going to write on these is these are our Cowgirl Cookies. So we're going to go ahead and just write it on there. Now, if you have stamps, you can stamp them. You can decorate this tag if you like. I leave mine kind of simple, but I do have some stickers that I can put on it if I want to. So we have Cowgirl Cookies. To the Cowgirl Cookies, you are going to want to add 2 eggs. And you have to write this. This is important because they need this. So we add 2 eggs. And 1/2 cup butter softened. These are the ingredients that they have to mix with their little cookie in a jar here. And we're going to add 2 teaspoons of pure vanilla. No imitation stuff here. We need that pure stuff. Okay, 350 degrees for 10 to 12 minutes. So you put all that on the tag so that they have that. So I went ahead and added all that. Add 2 eggs, 1/2 cup butter softened, 2 teaspoons of pure vanilla, 350, 10 to 12 minutes. This side is like our Cowgirl cookie. Pick the ribbon of your choice. However you choose to tie it on there, you can use raffia, ribbon, yarn, whatever you choose. I'm not going to do that today. I'm just showing you what you can do. And you go ahead and you just tie that on there with your stuff and make it as pretty as you want and decorative as you want. I'm going to go search for some perfect ribbon because I have the zebra print on here. And you know, and you can either leave it plain like this and just have it say Cowgirl Cookie, or you can put a beautiful little sticker tag, which I've done in some of my past videos. So go back and check those out. It's the Almond Joy cookie in a jar and the cake cookie in a jar. And go check those out because I actually put stickers and the Almond Joy one, I attach it so you can see what they look like. Like I said, I want to find the perfect stuff today, so I'm not going to do that. But these are our Cowgirl cookies in a jar. Fun, exciting, great teacher gifts, friend gifts, housewarming gifts, whatever. Possibilities are endless. Let me kind of get a little bit closer for you there. There we go. And we'll go over those ingredients one more time. It is 1 1/3 cups of all-purpose flour, 1 teaspoon baking powder, 1 teaspoon baking soda, 1/4 teaspoon salt, which is the bottom layer. Shake it so it's level. To that, you're going to add a cup of oatmeal. Shake it. Then we added 1/2 cup of white sugar, and you could actually reverse those if you wanted to, so you got a little bit more color down there of white sugar. Then we have 3/4 of a cup of packed brown sugar. Pack it in there, use the back of a spoon and push it all down. We have 1/2 cup of chocolate chips. I used a dark semi-sweet mix. You can use milk chocolate, white chocolate, whatever you want. And we have 1/2 cup of mini M&Ms and 1/2 cup of chopped pecans. I have the cookie piece pecans. Layer everything in there, shake it out, put a beautiful cupcake wrapper on top, and decorate your jar as you like. So I hope you enjoyed this. I enjoyed this. It was really fun, and I look forward to doing more cookies in a jar. I'm having a good time with this, being a baker. And if there's anything you'd like to see or any recipes you'd like to see, let me know. Make sure you go back and check out some of my other videos. I've got all kinds of baking and appetizers and all kinds of fun stuff. So go back and check out some of my other videos. I try to give you some ideas. I have craft videos for the holidays. So check those out.